If you suffer from migraines, here's a powerful insight that you need to hear. Some interesting research has uncovered a metabolic difference between migraine sufferers and healthy individuals. But the good news is it can easily be corrected. So in this study, comparing migraine sufferers, people with other headaches, and healthy individuals, they found that the migraine group had much higher insulin levels after a glucose tolerance test, showing signs of insulin resistance. Now, if you don't know what insulin resistance is, I encourage you to go look it up. It's very common. I think it's one of our biggest health problems, and it contributes to so many other things. Insulin resistance can lead to increased fat storage, systemic inflammation, elevated blood sugar, type 2 diabetes, even erectile dysfunction and PCOS. It can disrupt your hormones, can also increase your risk of chronic diseases like cardiovascular disease, cancer, and dementia. So the thing is, insulin resistance doesn't just impact your body, it also impacts your brain. Insulin plays a crucial role in allowing our brain to access glucose for energy. But when insulin resistance sets in, the brain struggles to get enough glucose for energy. And that energy deficit in the brain might be the driving force behind your migraine. This connection is supported in lots of other research that link insulin resistance with migraines. So the big question is, can improving insulin sensitivity help reduce migraines? Essentially by restoring insulin's ability to provide glucose to the brain. There is quite a bit of evidence that suggests the answer is yes, it does. There are several studies and case reports that show low-carb and ketogenic diets, both powerful tools for improving insulin sensitivity, can dramatically reduce or even completely stop migraine symptoms. But here's something that's really interesting. In this one study, participants following a ketogenic diet experienced significant improvements in their migraine symptoms, while those only following a low-carb diet did not. And my guess is that the participants following the ketogenic diet provided their brain with an immediate and reliable energy source in the form of ketones, while those following just a low-carb diet were still relying on glucose in the brain, and it just takes longer to correct the insulin sensitivity. Dietary changes aside, there are numerous other ways to improve your insulin sensitivity. Things like regular exercise, intermittent fasting, certain medications like metformin, and even supplements like magnesium have all been shown to reduce migraine symptoms. And it's likely through their impact on improving insulin sensitivity. In my opinion, the most effective way to improve your insulin sensitivity is a low-carb or keto diet. Here's the bottom line. Improving your insulin sensitivity with a low-carb or keto diet might be a game changer for your migraines. These debilitating headaches do not need to control your life. If you've been searching for a solution, trying keto might just provide the relief you've been looking for. I really hope this insight helps you or maybe someone you know. If you know someone that experiences frequent migraines, please share this video. Thanks for tuning in to The Art of Optimal Living.